I'm gonna get straight to the point here. I've been gone for about a month, or rather a month and a half. The first hiatus of that is not by choice. The first week, I completely forgot about the Q&A because of school. And then one day, I got lightly hit by a car. I was biking down a cross path thing, whatever, and then a car didn't really pay that much attention, so he lightly hit me, and then a part of my chest got hurt to the point where I couldn't use my voice to its fullest potential, so I had to take a 3 weeks break from that. And then the other half of the hiatus was that I just did not find any motivation to edit this godforsaken video, but I am back now, so yeah, enjoy the video.
What's up, motherfuckers? It is ya boy, Gaming Nightmare once again. In this video I'll be reading the questions and ReveX will respond to them, which really sucks cause I enjoyed answering the questions last time. Anyways, let's start this stupid f***ing video. Congratulations on 25k. How did you find out about Undertale, and what did you think about it at first?
My first impression of Undertale was that I thought it was like one of those classic dungeon RPG games where you just farm endlessly for hours and like just spam click everything, like Diablo 3 for example. And what boosted my opinion on this more is the fact that I was subscribed to a animating channel, I forgot what their name was, but they posted a thumbnail, or they posted a video which was basically like a whole compilation of multiple Undertale fan animations, and the thumbnail was Sans holding a bat. So I was like, okay, what in f***'s name is this? Because when I first saw Sans, I thought he was just some random like goon. Like, you know, like in these RPG games, there's always like these different tier characters that you just fight endlessly and so on. I thought Sans was just one of those classic like skeleton goons and everything. But then my friend Habs introduced me, or Surge Productions as you want to call him. He introduced me to what Undertale really is. And then he introduced me to probably the most famous soundtrack in the entire world, Megalovania, and I thought it sounded dope, and then I started digging deeper into Undertale, and that's how I discovered what it really was, and then I got really fascinated by it. So yeah, that was my first impression on it. It was quite something, to say the least. It's really weird to see how my impressions of Undertale changed so fast. I guess you should never judge a book by its cover.
That answer was very long and a f***ing pain to edit. Anyways, on to the next question. If you ever move on from the Undertale community, what is the most likely game/franchise you'll get into?
If I ever move on from the Undertale community, which I most likely will eventually, I do not think I will stick to a game franchise. I think I'll just do a bunch of random covers on literally anything I like. So yeah, I don't think I'll be sticking to game franchises when I leave the Undertale community. I'll just do whatever I like.
I can't imagine my future self leaving the Undertale community. I f***ing grew up with it, damn it. Congratulations on reaching 25,000 subscribers. That is a big number. Question: how did you come up with your profile picture?
I don't exactly remember how the process went, but I think what happened is that when I was making my new name, my girlfriend Serene Mist thought it'd be a great idea for me to change the profile picture, because she was in with the idea of me changing my name. But I think she thought it'd be good for me to change my profile picture as well, and so she offered me to draw a profile picture for me. So I think I described how I wanted it to look like, but then she added her own features to it as well, and yeah, that's how my profile picture became a thing. At least I think. It was so long ago, I completely forgot how it went through, but yeah. In short terms, my girlfriend Serene Mist drew the profile picture, and there you go.
Serene also drew my profile picture, back when I was in control, but then future me had to become cooler and edgier than me, and also strangely hotter. Let's move on to the next question. Man, why you swearing word in your video?
Because f*** you.
For once I agree with future me, I can swear as much as I want, so you can go f*** your dick. Why are you acting sus?
I have a much better question.
On to the next question. How did it feel like when Mirrored Insanity got popular?
Absurdly surprising, to be completely honest, because the thing is, the reason I made Mirrored Insanity Remake was because I already had Phase 1 and Phase 2 done, and I had published those individually before, but then a lot of people wanted me to make Phase 3, so I was like, I'm just gonna remake all the phases and then make Phase 3 and then just be done with it. I honestly just expected it to be one of those remixes that just existed on my channel, I guess, but Oh boy, I was very wrong. I was dead fucking wrong. So yeah, I was obviously very surprised to see how it just blew the fuck up like that. But I was also amazed. And yeah, that's about it really.
I never once thought in my future I'd get a video that reached over 2 million views. That is fucking insane. How and why do you name yourself Revx?
Well, you see, you just have to click on your profile and go into YouTube Studio, and then you go into this little thing here called customization, and then you go into basic info, and then here's the edit name thing, and you change your name into whatever the f you like, and there you go. Yeah, you did it. Wow. Whoop-de-doo. As for why I changed my name into Revx, I don't know, it just sounded cool, I guess. That's literally the only reason I did it.
And I used to think my name sounded cool. Good job Revx for reaching 25k subs, smiley face. Here's my question. What inspired you to make music?
Obviously what got me into remixing myself is watching others do it as well. I had been watching a lot of Megalovania covers and other Undertale soundtracks as well, but Megalovania was the main focus because I guess you could say I was addicted to it. But I looked up to a lot of the musicians who made covers, and then I really wanted to make one myself. So I ended up looking at what music program that Toby Fox used to make his covers, or sorry, songs. And thus I started becoming an Undertale musician myself, and now I'm here. And that's pretty much it.
God damn it Revx, stop taking fucking ages to answer one question. You're making it a pain in the ass to edit this. When you created this channel, you were planning to be a gamer, but then fate tells you that you're gonna be an Undertale musician. Tell me, are you proud of that?
Well, I'd be lying if I said no, because it's gotten me so far at this point. But the thing is, I would say I'm a little disappointed because I wanted to start off as a gaming channel, or my dream was to be a gaming channel when I started creating my channel. Then I shifted over to music, and that's when I realized that I liked music more, I guess. I just didn't know what I actually wanted to do, but now I do. So the answer is yes, I am proud of what happened.
Discovering Undertale was probably the greatest achievement of my entire life. Congratulations my brother. What kind of music goal do you have in mind at the moment?
My main goal right now is to just get better, I suppose. I want to study synthetic metal and dubstep metal, but also orchestral music, because orchestral music is very good at giving out emotions most of the time. I want to be able to make movie-like soundtracks, but also make insanely over-the-top edgy shit. So yeah, that's kind of my goal now.
Dubstep metal? That's a thing. What the fuck? You definitely sound tired. LMAO. Congratulations on 25k though. I'd have to agree that it is still a milestone, even if you compare it to others. If I were to ask you a question, it would be this. How did your friends/family find out about your channel, if they did, and how did they react?
I think when I created my channel and after school was done, I just went to my parents and told them about my channel, and yeah, they just subscribed, and yeah. As for my friends, I do not exactly remember, but I think I just told them as well. Nobody really found out about my channel. I literally just told them. That's how they found out about my existence on the internet.
God, it's so fucking cringy to think back on it. I used to call myself gaming player back then as well. Ever thought about doing other game remixes over Undertale?
Many times. Far too many times. I have so many unfinished projects that are not Undertale related, and it's because I just cannot figure out how the f to do them, and it's so fucking annoying. I even have originals that are not finished because I don't know what to do with them.
This also happened when I was in charge, and I have to agree, it really is fucking annoying. Who's the imposter?
Not me, dude. I was in electrical doing wires.
That's a bit sissy. What inspired you to make Mirrored Insanity?
Mirrored Insanity actually started off as a request. This was around the time when I was actually taking requests, and I forgot who the name of the person who requested it was. I think it was Random Fellow. He requested I make a Dust Sans vs Insanity soundtrack or something, that, or he wanted me to make a Dust Insanity Megalovania thing or whatever. Either way, he requested me to make something that was similar to Mirrored Insanity, and thus I created the two faces for it, and yeah, there you go. As for the remake, I already explained that in the previous answer, so yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot that's how Mirrored Insanity actually started. Congratulations on getting 25k. My question would be, what are your goals for this year?
My goals for this year is to just not die.
Oh f*** off. You have more goals than that. Holy f***ing shit, that's a lot of questions in one comment. 1. What's your least favorite song that you've made?
My least favorite song that I've ever made has to be my very first Megalovania cover. It was so bad that I ended up deleting it. So now my very first cover that exists is Megalomaniac 2, which also is absolutely terrible. My very first Megalovania cover is the worst one, by far.
Oh god no, don't remind me of the first one, that unholy nightmare. Kinda obvious, but what's your favorite song that you've made?
I'd have to go with Dusttail Rage version 2 on that one. It's the best mixed song I have so far, and it's also the most simple one.
Wait, what? Future me is already able to mix decently, what the fuck? Which of your videos do you think is underrated and overrated?
There's a lot of videos I've made that I think are severely underrated. My latest battle against a true hero is a perfect example. The cover wasn't the best, it was decent I suppose, but the visuals took fucking ages to make, and yet it doesn't even have 10k views, which really sucks because I actually put a lot of effort into it. As for overrated, I would definitely give that one to Mirrored Insanity. I mean, Jesus Christ, there's so many milked things from Mirrored Insanity, it's insane.
I guess that's the price one pays for publishing a project a lot of people enjoy. I mean, just take a look at the Undertale community. Favorite and least favorite game?
When it comes to favorite and least favorite games, I'd have to give my favorite game to Roblox, as much as I hate to say it. And that's just because Roblox has so much to offer. But if we're going to take another game that isn't Roblox, then I'd have to say Katana Zero, simply because of just how fun it is. I recently bought a few games that I'm testing out. I don't know, maybe they'll become my new favorites. But if we're talking about least favorite games, then I would have to give that one to Terraria. It's addicting, of course, but like I haven't played that game in so long because I just got tired of it. But it's still a good game though, so yeah, there's your answer.
What the f is Katana Zero? Sounds like a weird anime. This is a pretty boring question, but what's your favorite and least favorite AU?
My favorite AU should be rather obvious, but if it's not, then it's Dusttail. And then we have Undertale as well, because edginess. As for least favorite AUs, I would definitely give that one to Underlust, and I do not need to explain why.
My reaction to first seeing Underlust was the same reaction Felsons had when he saw Lustsense kiss him. Congrats on 25k subs. We are glad that 85% of people here could help you with your stress. Question: were there any moments where you wanted to give up on YouTube?
Does wanting to give up on life count?
What the f*** Revx? Question 2. Do you think the music you make somewhat inspires people?
No. I don't think my music inspires anyone, considering how badly mixed they are.
In my personal opinion, I think at least some people were inspired by Mirrored Insanity. How long do you want to make Undertale related music?
Until I run out of ideas. And when that happens, I'll have to move on to other stuff. Maybe even originals. Who knows?
I fear that time is coming up very soon. Can I ask you something? What software do you use to make your music?
FL Studio.
I'm surprised people are still asking this particular question. We've answered them so many times. Question: do you think Insanity Sans is an interesting sans to have other sanses to fight/team up when making the music, and making inspiration for other YouTubers? Jesus Christ, I had a goddamn stroke reading out all of that.
If you execute those ideas perfectly, then sure, it might work. I can't really see Insanity Sans teaming up with others though, because it just doesn't fit his personality.
I never understand how people think it's logical for Insanity Sans to team up with other killers. Revx, you started this channel at like what, 11, 12, and now at 16 or 17 you've reached 25k subs. How do you feel about the growth of your channel?
It's been a surprising adventure, but it sure has been a welcome one.
Stop making so many references, goddammit. How do you feel about hitting this milestone after so many long years?
I'm shocked that I was actually able to reach this far.
You and me both. Have you ever copyrighted someone? If so, who?
I've copyrighted a lot of people, and it's mainly re-uploaders and stealers. It really pisses me off when someone takes something you worked so hard for and then try to claim it as their own and then try to get away with it. It really just pisses me off.
Stealers are a fucking disease. Oh look, we are out of questions. Guess it's time for the outro then. Hope you guys enjoyed.
Wait, hold on. It's probably best if I do the outro.
But I haven't been able to say goodbye to our fans in so long.
That doesn't matter. It's my channel. Step aside.
No, I will be the one to say goodbye this time.
Nightmare, I'm warning you.
I will not be cast aside again.
Alright, that's it. Get over here.
Wait, no please.
So there you have it. The end of this godforsaken video. It really wasn't supposed to take as long as it did. I just really lost track of time. I hope you at least found some enjoyment in this video. If you didn't, then oh well. The main purpose of this video was just to answer your questions anyways. I just added a bit of humor every now and then to keep it somewhat entertaining. But the video is over now and I can finally rest knowing that I completed this god-fucking damn video. I'm gonna head out now. I need to fix Gaming Nightmare. He's not in one piece. Alright, see you another time.